Mega Von in YouTube. I am on my blue line burglar. So he does heals, sustains, gambles is mostly what he's using as his mechanic. So I did just get improved riddle, which means I can actually do the daze while stealthed. I do have exploit opening. This is a stun in case I get into trouble. And it also starts a fellowship maneuver. So if I was in a group, that would be nice. So what I usually open up with is sneak. Then I will use reveal weakness. And then diversion. Now diversion with my line, it gives me blue. And blue will give me a 30-second debuff. One moment here. There we go. All right. Had to ban some people. Then I'm going to use improved surprise, strike, gambler strike, and then hedge your bet. Now, what hedge your bet and gambler strike does, it puts a red die on and a green die. So I'll actually have all three of my die on there. Oh, thank you, TD and Mega Vonin. So when I use cash out, so I guess I should explain this. When I do diversion, I put a blue die on it. When the blue gambles on the mob, I will put a debuff on him. When I hit him with the gambler strike, I'll put a red gamble on him, and that is actually a dot. And then green gamble, when I use hedge your bet, will actually put a kind of mild buff on me using them. But then I can have an ability called cash out. When I cash out, whatever gambles are on that mob, these three effects will happen. So even if I only have just blue, just the blue effect will happen. If I have just red, the red. If I have any variation of that, if I have all three of them, this is what will happen. I'll consume a red gamble for instant damage. I'll consume a blue gamble for stun the target and briefly enter stealth. And then with green, I will consume a green gamble to apply a health to the burglar. Cash out cannot critical hit. Okay? So I'll kind of show you here. So when I do this, I'm going to hit him. I'm going to diversion and put the blue die on. This time I'm just going to do red, which has got a dot and yellow and green. Or, well, I just killed him. Then I have my, when I start the crit, I have my crit line. Didn't Peter Parker have an ant? Yes, I am Mega Vonin. So when I crit, it'll open up two abilities. I can either use Gambler's Advantage or Double Edge. Now, the reason I use Gambler's Advantage is it puts a dot on it. And I want to access what's called Blind Bet. Blind Bet will give them an access to apply a blue gamble to your target, but also it reduces the offensive abilities of them. Then, if I crit again, I'll use Double Edge. And then I will use Exposed Throat. What that does is it does damage, but it can also do a 6-second stun. It's only got a 20% chance of that happening, so it's not all that common. If I get into trouble, I have Touch and Go. I have All In. Now, All In is interesting. Is everything about this blue line is kind of a gamble, which makes sense, right? So as long as I have the mob alive when I put all in on them, I get the buffs that are here, which is increased attack speed, increased melee damage, evade chance, and finesse ratings for 30 seconds. However, if it expires and the mob is not dead, I will not prevent these negative effects, which is slow attack by 50%, negative 50% melee damage, negative 20 evade chance, and negative 327 finesse ratings. But that only lasts 10 seconds, so it is a good get out of jail, but also if you have to use it and you don't kill the mob, it is devastating, but not like enough to not use it anyway. I obviously can get rid of my poisons, and then I do have Cunning Attack and Subtle Stab. With Subtle Stab will actually give me power back too. So I don't really use those a whole lot, but you could see me use them as this happens. And this is a great single target, killer. Even in blue line, as I start stacking up my I have it point where the stuff that applies gambles actually does increase damage. So I used to really want to get into my crit line, but now crit line is just a bonus. The stuff I have that applies gambles are so powerful. Does so much damage, so. Like this one, right? I'm gonna do this. Take this cat out. Come in here. Do a cash out. Stun this cat. Get in behind him. There we go. Ooh, a backpack, right? You gotta check out backpacks. If you see a backpack, you have to pick it up. You gotta see what's in there. Alright, so we got 2 more of these. So this one, I'll show you a riddle. This is the riddle now. That used to, like, I used to have to break stealth to do it, but now I don't have to. I'm just gonna surprise attack, use that, because that gets the defensive down. There you go. Alright, so that's the first line. We're gonna come back through here. If you've seen my videos before, I like to take on multiple mobs at once. I don't really do that with the burglar, just because they're so good at single target. They can really split up camps themselves if they want. So I don't really have a tendency to do it, to take on multiple mobs with this guy. In this spec, though, I do, when I evade, I do start a hot on myself. But that hot can only be used every 5 seconds, so it's not like I can keep the hot on me constantly. So here we go. I don't know if I explained the rotations well enough, but that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in, stealth, target, reveal, diversion, and then surprise. Oops. And then if I get up into my crit lines, I'll use that. And you'll hear the cash outs. Alright, let's get these pens rolling here. Bum bum bum. Ba da 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 da. I don't know. I was just say I doubt you'll see much trouble like me having to use my, I call them get out of jail abilities that you don't have to heal or the increased defense and stuff. I mean, there will be a signature guy here, but I don't expect him to cause too much trouble. Ooh, a backpack. We likes to rifle through backpacks. Alright, see, same thing. We're just going to riddle this guy. And we're going to backstab. We're going to use our crit line. Alright, what do we got here? Same thing? Nope. Let's do this. I won't be able to use my cash out. Cash out has a long cooldown, but you still, even if you just keep the gambles on, you get a lot of buffs and debuffs, so and it doesn't hurt you if you don't have to cash out. But none of the heals here are like overpowering, except for touch and go's not weak. Let's steal something from him. Oh, we stole some essence. We stole his actual... Ooh, 3K. Not mad at that. That's pretty crazy cool. We gonna do this? We gonna do this or what? There we go. Let's see if we can pick off... The boss is gonna be up here by himself. Let's see if we can pick him off. Wow, I just totally missed that. Well, I would say that would hurt me, but... Boop. Boop. Get a stun? Oh, we got a stun off. 20% and we pulled it off. Ooh, a backpack. Alright. Let's spend them. Diversion also spends them around, so I can get their back. Another trick about the rogues and positional classes, if the ring, you'll see the ring that's underneath the mob. If the ruins are facing you when you're stealth, then that's the backside. See, look. See the backside? Even though we can see it on here, but you can't see it on all mobs. You don't know what their face is. But once I hit them, the ring will actually flip around, and the front side will be the side with the rings. Or with the ruins. Once it's red, though. Watch. He's going to flip. See? Now that's the front side. And I believe it's Elvish, and I think it says, this is the chosen. Or this is the chosen one. Something like that. There we go. Now this one, we will diversion. There we go. Flip them around. There we go. Now we just got one more cage. Oh, here we go. This guy, we're going to flip him. Diversion him. Steal some stuff if we can. Oh, we don't have sticky fingers. Oh, crit him right out. We will stun him. Sneak in behind him here. Flip him. Steal from him. Did not steal anything. All right, what do we got? We got one more. There we go. One more pen. There should be a guy in here. Flip him around. And wada bada boom. And there that is. We'll fight our way out. Because we have nothing better to do. I will break my tiny little hobbit legs. Because that's also funny to me. Oh, I came right up on him. We're gonna riddle him. Get him from behind. Let's steal something from him. What you got? Ooh, we stole a bow of the Goblin Wars. What? We stole a family relic. Hey, LOTRO Faith, Megavanen, how is it going? How is everything? We are just... stands in the fire, Megavanen. Just in the middle of doing a video. Which, you know, I don't mind. I'll chat in a video. Just showing a little blue line burglar. It's going. How was the rest of your stream? Oh, burgle. I'm trying to burgle. I just got this improved riddle. I can riddle people in stealth now. That's new. Oh, I had it act like it was gonna crash on me. So hopefully that shows you a little bit of how Blue Line works, how you can put all three of the gambles up on there. And the code for this week until June 6th is Pride Bow 2024, and it is all colors, a bunch of dyes. In fact, 30 of them in all. So thank you, YouTube, for watching. And if you like the content, obviously subscribe and follow on Twitch. And may you continue your adventures to the Heart of a Hobbit. Thank you guys for watching.